Hello, everyone. Hi, it is Sonia, the owner of Recover-Restore-Grow natural hair growth products. And today I actually wanted to drop in real quick. It's not going to be a long live at all. I'm actually just wanting to share a little demo with you guys because we are moving out of the spring into the summer. And anytime you're transitioning from one season to the next, there are things that you need to do to take care of your lovely, luscious locks. So, we're going to talk about summer hair care. Why is summer hair care important? Well, friends, think about this. The sun stays out a little bit longer. Of course, we spring forward with that new time adjustment. So then we have more hours of sunshine, which AKA is going to be on the hair shaft. So we want to make sure that we're taking care of our hair, that we're protecting our hair, and then also not to mention summer activities. We're going to be outside a lot more, whether it's we're playing sports, we're taking hikes, maybe you're going swimming or you're going to the beach or you're going to spend some time in the mountains. You need some components to keep your hair healthy. So I'm going to talk about one of my very special kits that is one of our best sellers. What I like about this kit, it is suitable for all hair types and textures, and it can definitely keep you going throughout the summer. So before I get started, let me see if I can make an adjustment here really quick. All right, there we go. Okay, so I had to adjust my camera thing. So the Essentials Kit. This is our Essentials Kit. And there's these three items here. You have the shampoo, the conditioner, and the leave-in treatment. So these three are so big. These are our 8-ounce size bottles, and all three of these do come in a 32-ounce size bottle, just in case you're wondering, which looks like this. And essentially, a 32-ounce bottle is going to be um, 4 of these inside of one. So, okay, so let's get started. So I talk a lot about how our products contain aloe, right? So aloe is so hydrating. You know how hydrating aloe is. If you've ever used it after a sunburn or you've been in the sun all day, it's very hydrating to the skin. It's very healing. It calms down inflammation naturally, which is really good for a scalp and hair that is in the sun because you want that aloe to sit on there to treat that hair and to treat the scalp. So, our shampoo, our first ingredient, as I've mentioned before, is aloe, rosemary, and lavender. All three of those, my friends, are healing to the scalp. They are suitable for helping treat dry scalp. So, like your scalp gets a little drier sometimes in the summer, it helps balance the pH. Rosemary is wonderful for working as like a natural antiseptic to keep the scalp clean and clear. So, if you're sweating, you're doing a lot of sports, you're going to keep that scalp very balanced. So, I just want to do a little demonstration here. I want to show you guys, and I did this on purpose. My hand is dry. And if you get really close, you can see all of that. Look at that. Terrible. Okay. So what I'm going to do today, I'm actually going to shampoo my hands and show you how it helps the scalp. Okay. So of course, I got a little water here and a little bowl of water. I'm just going to dip my hands in there because anytime you go in to shampoo your hair, of course, you want to put it on a wet source. So just going to moisten my hands a little bit with water. And one thing I love about our shampoo, you guys, the consistency is going to be thinner than most shampoos. Why is that? Well, we don't have any fillers or sulfates or parabens or phthalates in our shampoo, so you will notice that the consistency is thinner. We don't use plasticizers or fillers to stretch the product. Sometimes a lot of manufacturers will do that to kind of mass produce products. We use very basic ingredients, so there's no need for us to add any fillers. So look at that. I just added about a drop. And of course, on your hair, you want to do a little bit more, about a dime size to a quarter size. So just for the video's sake, I'll add a little bit more. But you see how thin that is? That comes out. Okay, it's gonna lather a lot. I actually put way too much. Believe it or not, this is gonna be way much, but that's okay. We got a towel, so let's go ahead and re-wet our hands because they've dried. I'm just gonna start shampooing my hands. Well, look at that. Instantly you have bubbles and suds. Why does it sud so well? That's because it's the aloe, you guys. There's no other additive. And you see how that little bitty drop can stretch? Just want to share it with you. Look at that. And so when you're shampooing your hair, you guys, you really want to really massage. Work into the scalp. Really shake that debris off the scalp and work it. And you want to work it down from root to tip. So I'm just going to shampoo. Gonna get in those dry areas of my skin that need a little more hydration. And we've got bubbles. All right. So we are covered with soap. And if I was to put just a little bit more water, it's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. But because I'm ready to rinse my hands, I'm gonna show you what that looks like too. I'm just rinsing my hands, so bear with me. Hard to get the bubbles off. Almost there though. Okay, so I've rinsed my hands off. Um, And of course, at this point is when you want to actually apply the restorative hydrating conditioner. And I'm going to show you how well that moisturizes the scalp area. So this is after the shampoo. And I, of course, would not dry my hair when my hair is wet, but I just want to show you the hydrating effects after our shampoo. Look at that. Remember those knuckles? They were ashy from the shampoo. Look at that. Pretty amazing, right? Okay, so then let's go on to making sure we also hydrate. Because anytime you do the shampoo process, you also want to hydrate. So show you how shiny that looks. Look at that. It's a natural glow. That's from shampooing. So imagine what's going to happen when we put it on the conditioner. Uh-oh. So try not to do a lot because I only want to put it on the hands. So you notice how the consistency is thinner. I want to show you. And like I said, we use no fillers, no silicones, no phthalates. So it's not going to be thick and it's not going to leave a ashy residue on your hair. Look at that. So that is the consistency of our restorative hydrating conditioner. I'm actually going to go ahead and massage it into my hands, and I'm going to rinse it too with cool water, just so you can have an idea. Now my hands feel really soft. They feel very moisturized. They feel very light and fluffy. They don't feel greasy or waxy. Just want to show you. I'm going to go ahead and rinse my hands. Thank you for staying with me. Okay, so I've rinsed off that conditioner and I'm just going to blot my hands. Pat, pat. Just want to show you. All right, so here's my hands. Notice my hands do not look greasy, they do not look waxy, but they look hydrated, they look moisturized. It's soft. You can notice the texture here. Soft, moist. The barrier of my skin, I wish you could feel it because it feels so amazing. Look at that. Yeah. Remember those cracks in there? Hydrated from the inside out. A natural hydration, not greasy, not oily. So to take it a step further, say you've left the beach or you've left swimming and you want to continue your hydration. This is where this baby comes along, which is our restorative, our leave-in treatment. And for this one here, this is a leave-in, and you only need a little bit. So I'm going to actually just tap a little bit on there, how much you need. And this is great for heat protected. So say you're going to blow dry or air dry or heat style, or even if you're a curly girl and you want to just rock some curls and you want to just keep it moving. This also has aloe, rosemary, and lavender in it as well. So this is the consistency of our leave-in treatment. Just want to show it to you. See how fine and thin it evens out. So with this, like I said, a little goes a long way. That little bit I put on is going to actually moisturize both of my hands. So just want to show you how that works. So when it comes to your hair is going to pick all of that up, so about a dime size. So I want to show you the lovely glow that my skin is going to have afterwards that you can expect for your hair and your scalp. Look at that. You see that? I got the sunlight shining on it. Look at that. So that is the benefits of having aloe in your hair care brand and using aloe on your hair and your scalp. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you're interested in any of the products I talked about, this kit is called the Essentials Kit. The shampoo, the conditioner, and the leave-in treatment. I will leave the link up top so you can go directly to my website and shop the products. And if this is on Instagram, you can actually tap on my link in my bio, and it'll take you to my website.